Esport'tan herkese merhabalar. NBA'in önemli Fransız oyuncularından biri. 2000'leri, 2010'ları tanıyanların bileceği Mickaël Piétrus'la birlikte Orlando Magic'ten Golden State'e pek çok takımda oynayan Mickaël Piétrus'la birlikteyiz bugün. Mickaël, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And especially we want to start with the Orlando Magic days.
Yes.
Because you were the part of the legendary Orlando Magic teams.
Yes, thank you. I play with one of the best Turkish player, Hidayet Turkoglu. Turk is my brother, so thank you.
And this is important for us especially because we follow that Orlando Magic team religiously. Every night to the NBA Finals. What do you remember from those days? Because you were part of the revolutionary team taking so many threes and taking shooters around the Dwight Howards.
I mean, we had a great chemistry. And what we were trying to do, we were trying to go to the NBA Final. And the main focus was not to have the LeBron against Kobe matchup in the final. So we say, why not us? But you know, we had such a great team. We had the connection between Turk and Dwight, and we had snipers around the circle. So that's why we were able to be successful with the Orlando Magic. And I think that's the 2009-2010. That's one of the best Orlando Magic team. So we were trying to compare it to the 95, but we're better.
But stylistically, you were ahead of your time, right? Because not many teams taking so many threes at that era. And Stan Van Gundy especially designed this team for shooters around Dwight Howard. You were feel like a part of the revolution, or you were feel like a part of the changing guards of the NBA?
I think we started something is to have the focus point on the paint. That was Dwight. And which is today, like a month ago, he got elected Hall of Fame for the Magic and for the NBA. So to us, it means a lot to us because it means that the 2009 and 2010 will be forever his legendary Orlando Magic team. And I think, you know, that was the focus. Turk, he got the ball, and we always have to be ready to shoot the ball. And that's what we did. That's what Turk was so great for the Magic, because we mix American game with a European flavor. And that's why we were able to be successful shooting threes, and we were just having fun.
But you were also tough on defense too, right? Orlando Magic, I think, had the best defensive rating in the league at that time.
Well, we were trying because we had a coach. He was a defensive mindset. So you know, if you lose the ball, you always got to get it back on defense. That's why we were able to have that offense and that defense at the same time. But once you have somebody like Dwight saying, like, if you let him go, I got you, he makes you feel a little bit more confident defensively. And I think the entire year, like 2000, I mean, I played 2 years with Turk and Dwight, and that was one of the best 2 years of my career. And I think I will forever remember them and forever be blessed I play with them.
And also, you were guarding LeBron James and the Kobe Bryants.
I was trying. I'm saying it again.
Yeah,
I was just trying.
But I think you were good at it.
But thank you. He said
you were good at it.
He said it. Thank you.
And what was the difference between them stylistically?
I mean, it's just two different styles of play.
Yeah.
I mean, you have LeBron, who's very strong, very direct, and he's going to take you very hard to the rack. And then when we have you playing the Black Mamba, the Snakes, he has so many different ways to score. You just have to count how many moves he's gonna get before he scores. So I was just trying to get that mindset where I'm going to count and give him a tough job to guard him. But sometimes I had it, but sometimes he got it. So I give it to Kobe.
Do you remember the scouting reports from that era? Have you any conversation with Stan Van Gundy about weakness of the game in Kobe Bryant's game? Are there any?
No, I told him, I mean, when we went to the playoff in 2009 against LeBron, I told Coach, let me guard him, and Kobe, let me try. Nobody is going to stop him anyway, so you can put a game plan against him, but it's not going to work. So let me try, and I'm going to start giving him a different look and see if it works. It was working.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes it was like, and then Kobe came see me after a game. He told me, how do you know all my moves? I was like, Kobe coming to see me and ask me that kind of question? I was like, okay, what should I respond? I was like, you know, Kobe, you score 60, everybody is happy, but you score 25, I'm happy. He said, okay, let's go. And that's why we were able to have fun during the 2010 final, and it was so fun.
And Dwight Howard said that you mimic Kobe Bryant's moves at the practices. Is that right?
Yeah, how do you know?
He said that you were the best fake Kobe Bryant ever.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you mimic that move?
Because, who doesn't like Kobe?
Yeah.
And, Coach always picked me when we were going to the Lakers play, and that was Kobe Bryant. And he's right. I was one of the best because I'm happy that he says that, because when I was playing for Portes, I was young, they called me the French Jordan. So I was like, I cannot put the French Jordan in a real game, but I will put it on practice. So that's why I was able to play with it, and it works. So, he helped us because that's why we were able to win games and defend those players.
And sometimes you still think about those finals, because I think you could have won it. If Kurt Nelly made the basket at the finals, at the game too.
If back then we didn't have a replay.
Yeah.
So if you look closely, the game 2, when we had out of bounds and Gasol put his hand inside the rim, which is illegal. But they won it, I give it to them.
But that was such a great pass from Ido Turkoğlu, right?
Yeah, that
to Kurt Nelly.
That was a great pass.
Yeah.
It was fun. And, we love Turkish. We love Turkish. I love my Turkish friend, Hidayet. I don't know how you guys call it, but I call it Hidayet.
And JJ Redick always talk about Hidayet's antics at the practices and the fun talks with
Turkey is
him.
all fun. Turkey was so much fun with Turk.
Do you have any favorite memory from Hidayet?
Every time we travel and then coach say practice, I say, Coach, practice? I don't want to practice, Coach. I'm tired. And then he picked it up, and then that was one of the best memories that we had. And honestly, we loved him, and I loved that team.
And it seems that you had great connection on the court and off the court with Dwight, Rashard Lewis, Ray Wilson, and Jameer Nelson, Ido Turkoğlu, right?
But our team was always going to eat together.
Yeah.
So we cannot go eat without somebody's on a team coming. So the whole team was coming. That's why we were able to create chemistry. We became part of the Orlando Magic history by having one of the best center in the NBA and shooting threes. And I'm very blessed that I was part of that team, because everybody was connected and there was no mistakes. And we had a great coach and we had a great everything. So it was fun.
And outside of Orlando, what is your favorite cities in NBA? What is your favorite team?
I like San Francisco.
It was probably Golden State, right?
I like Golden State because Golden State got a great fan base. And once you play for Golden State in a playoff, you're not going to win. It's just so loud, and you're just gonna make sure that you don't lose the ball, because we're coming back. So it was fun.
And you played in fun teams in Golden State, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Golden State, Stephen Curry.
And you were out of time with those modern Golden State Warriors teams also, right?
Yeah.
You play fast. You played.
Yeah, we play fast. Once we got Don Nelson, he said that we was going to change the culture. We was going to play fast, and we just going to gamble on defense. And that's why we were able to score like 140 points, 150 points. It was unbelievable. And I'm glad, that they called it We Believe Too. Mm-hmm. And then We Believe Too won about like 4 championships. I felt like I was not on the team, but I was part of it. And that's the greatest thing that, in the NBA. The NBA, you always have to create a story. And that was one of my story with Golden State.
And you play for such a great coach, right? Stan Van Gundy, Don Nelson. Yeah, it was
nothing I can say. The only thing I can say is thank you, the NBA.
Thank you, Mickaël Piétrus, for your time.
Thank you.
Spor'ta Mickaël Pietrus'u dinledik. Çok güzel anılar anlattı bize. Hidayet Türkoğlu, Orlando Magic'li röportajlarımız devam edecek.